We quit our jobs and sold everything to travel the world. Last time, we were in Beijing climbing the Great Wall. Now, we've made it to Seoul with street food.
Looks heavenly. Just as good as we remember.
Night markets.
That is a weird combination, but I love it.
And a sunset hike. But the city had one surprise we never expected.
Police buses all right there. We're here at Gwangjang Market here in Seoul, one of the oldest traditional markets here in Korea.
It's loud, it's crazy, and it smells amazing. Can't wait to try some food.
Let's go eat.
Hello. May I please have a soft cream garlic bread and then one of the cheese garlic breads?
One soft cream, one cheese garlic.
감사합니다. Thank you. Right when we walked in, there was a huge long line of a restaurant, so we had to see what it was, and the smell was amazing. It was a garlic bread. It's gonna be the garlic bread with soft cream cheese in it. Look at that. It looks heavenly. Oh my God. This is so good. The bread is so soft. It's so garlicky. And then it has that smooth cream cheese. It's a little sweet. This is amazing.
That cream cheese
Cooks the garlic a little bit.
tastes a little different than back home. It's like sweeter, but it works really well with this. Well, our plan was just to get the cream cheese one, but then I seen this one. It looks amazing. It's just like a garlic cheese bread, I think is what it said. I mean, it looks crazy.
Super sticky.
It's like honey on it. Not for me. 감사합니다. This is tteokbokki. You see it all over the market here. It's a chewy rice cake with like a spicy tomato sauce kind of thing. I don't know, let's give it a try. Oh, that's good. Oh, it's got a kick. Oh, it's like a chewy texture. Doesn't have much flavor to the actual rice cake. The sauce is where all the flavor comes from. It's like a spicy tomato sauce. It's really good. I see why it's around everywhere in this market. And the best part about it, it's only 3,000 won.
This is what we've been waiting for. This is Hotteok. It's like a honey pancake.
Cinnamon, sugar, and then sometimes sesame seeds.
Or nuts.
Yeah. So, and it's hot. It's hot.
Just fried up.
I'm waiting for this for a while.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I love this.
Just as good as we remember. It's so gooey and crispy on the outside.
Yeah. It's like if a pancake and a donut had a baby.
And a cinnamon roll. Mix all three of them together and that's what you get.
And then put a little nuts in there. Yeah, this is great.
So delicious. So worth it.
And how much was this? 2,000 won each?
$2.
It's right next to this donut place that's very famous. It's also good, but skip that line. Get a Hotteok.
Or maybe just get them both because those are cheap too and there's always a long line down over there. But it moves pretty fast. We did it last time we were here.
Well, that was just a taste of Gwangjang Market. We barely scratched the surface. If you're a foodie, you must try here.
Well, now we're headed to go see a statue that we wanted to see last time that we missed out on. So,
Brandi's gonna be dancing. Gonna get Brandi to do the dance, so.
Roy did a little teeny version.
Gangnam Style. We're all missed out. Two chicken.
Yep.
We came to Seoul Forest to kind of ride around. We rented these electric bikes. So wish us luck. We don't crash and die.
12 seconds later.
Just crashed. Looking back from Brandi. It's a pack full of people. So many people here.
It's a nice day.
Much better than being on the sidewalk out there. You want to go jump in?
I do.
I know it's hot, but
I don't have the right clothes for it, so.
yeah, and we got a long way home. Probably an hour away from home, so I don't want to be soaked on the train.
I don't think you're allowed to be on the train soaked.
Looks fun though. That park is huge.
It's very cool.
There's so many people in there though. So we're heading back to the Airbnb and kind of chilling off for the next few hours, and we'll go back out, get some dinner.
We're headed to Myeongdong Market. It's one of the busiest night markets here in Seoul. We can't wait to try some new foods and maybe get a couple things that we have had before.
Oh my god, that looks so cool.
Got egg bread. It's like a soft bread with an egg baked into the whole thing, like a whole egg baked into it. I had this before last time we were here. I liked it a lot. It's like a sweet bread with an egg in there, but the mixture is just amazing. It's really good. One of my favorite things here.
Hello. Can I get strawberry? 감사합니다. All right, I've been seeing this in the last couple countries we've been to. It's ice cream wrapped in a marshmallow, and then they torch the marshmallow. It looks so good. It's like my favorite things. Ice cream and s'mores in one. That is a weird combination, but I love it. It's like a crispy marshmallow and gooey, and then you hit the hard frozen ice cream. Delicious. After I actually bit into it, I realized that it's 3 of my favorite things: Oreos, ice cream, and marshmallow. So glad I got it.
This looks good. I think we're gonna go try it. What do we get, Brand?
We got the sweet corn Galbi Chicken. They cook it and then put it in here.
Yeah, I think this just keeps it warm. We'll see.
The sides you can get, it looks like kimchi, cabbage, pickles, radish, onion, Thousand Island, kiwi sauce.
I always forget. There's always somewhere in the table here. Feeding the full family here.
Yep.
It's portioned for 2.
We got some more tteokbokki in there. Chicken. I like the flavor. It's the same as the tteokbokki that we had, like that spicy tomatoey sauce. It has like a peppery onion taste to it too.
Chicken's very tender. And then it has corn, cheese, onions, cabbage, which is a little weird. If I can pick these up. Got potato, which is like good in it. I love it.
Has good flavor. It has
Really
a familiar taste to
Yeah.
it. I don't know exactly what it is.
Gwangjang maybe is the reason. I don't know. It's really good. I like it.
All right, we just finished dinner. Now we're gonna call it a night and head back to the house.
See you tomorrow. We're in the Hongdae neighborhood, checking it out.
감사합니다.
Thank you.
Sorry.
감사합니다.
Look at this ice cream we found in Hongdae. It's
huge.
as big as my head. Right?
Bigger.
Very good. We got mango and strawberry mix. So good.
We're here at Hongdae. Here, the university here feels a lot different than Myeongdong.
Younger crowd.
More lively. There's way more people out during the day, I feel like. It's cheaper here too.
Yes.
A lot of the things are,
We like this area.
yeah, this area is awesome. Good vibes.
Just stopped at the pharmacy because all the TikToks say you have to stop at the pharmacy in Korea and get this, which is for breakouts and acne all over your face. Supposed to help. And then this guy is like a cream that you put on like sunspots and whatnot. It's supposed to lighten them, get rid of them. So we're gonna try it. Load up on brisket.
Sesame oil.
So excited. This chicken looks good. We got our sauce, everything we want.
Oh my God, that meal was,
So good. We're so full.
yeah.
Now we gotta walk it off.
Best meal we've had yet, and
This whole month,
the
I would
fullest I've been.
say. True.
This is crazy. We got to work off that lunch we ate. So we're going to walk up to the N Tower. That tower right there. Going up the little escalator and then hiking the rest of the way. It's going to be sweaty
Wish
here at
us
the end. We're staying right next to it. It's just right there's the path. It's right up to it. So not a far walk for us. Just straight up the hill. Go down the hill, across the road, and then back up the hill. The line for the elevator is too long, so we're just using the stairs. Look at that sunset though. Hopefully it's gonna be good on. This is the elevator. We made it up before it even got down. That's where the cable car comes out and it goes all the way up there. We did it last time, but trying to get some exercise and save a little money, so do it the hard way.
Who's gonna carry the boats and the logs?
Ready.
We're out of shape and we're in a race against time because it's 7:30, sunset's at 8.
And it looks cool right now.
Yeah, it looks sick. If you look over my shoulder there. So we should be at the top right now, but that ain't happening. Oh, look, got workout equipment up here on the hill. Oh, look at that view. Carpet's weird to walk on. Feels good, it's squishy. Wet already. It's hot out here. It's coming up steep like the Great Wall.
We're heroes, so we can do it.
Taking a quick break.
Oh my gosh.
That was a steep hill. Almost there. Getting there. Sweaty.
Very.
Tired. But we're almost there. You okay, Brandi?
I'm feeling it.
That's where the cable car gets off.
Would have been nice.
We earned it. Made it. Sweaty as hell. Hot, tired, out of breath. Oh, look at that view. Right there. They have these love locks here too. They're literally everywhere.
I'm soaked.
Sweat everywhere. See, yep, sweat on your back. See mine.
Oh yeah. Nice backpack outline.
It's busy up here. We're gonna walk down the path a little bit. There's way better views down there. At least that you can see. Brandi's getting eaten alive, so she's going back to the Airbnb while I wait to take pictures and videos here. All right, I stayed up on that platform for like 20 minutes to get that time lapse. Getting eaten alive by mosquitoes. I'm gonna run down and meet Brandi. The views on the trail up are much better when you get up on the cable car. So when you come here, just hike the trail, get much better views, and you earn it. You feel like you're better than everybody else. Just joking. Got this last little bit of stairs. Then I'm meeting Brandi at the cable cars. Or I got to the spot where I'm supposed to meet Brandi, just right here. But then I looked at my phone, I got a text message saying she's just going home, which is right there. So that's it for the night. Definitely if you come here, hike up the path, don't take the cable car, because the little turnouts are so much less busy and you feel closer to the city. We'll see you tomorrow. We're here at the Namdaemun Market. It's a little bit more local market, we heard. So let's go check it out. You have honey?
Honey.
Take one. Thank you. Got another Hotteok. It's fresh off the grill. Oh, some of those way more nuts.
Has so much gooiness in there.
Yeah.
And seeds.
Seeds and nuts in there, yeah. This one's good. And it was only 2,000. This market is huge. It's way bigger than Myeongdong Market.
I don't even think we've hit the food area.
Yeah, I know, where it's just all closed where we're at. This market is gigantic. Excuse me, is there an area where like there's a bunch of food stalls or?
Street foods?
Yeah.
Then it will be in Gwangjang Market.
Oh, okay, all right.
Here only like this.
Thank you so much.
안녕하세요.
If you're looking for clothes or anything else, this is a great market to come to, but we're looking for some food, so we're gonna go get some cat soup.
I have to try Tteokbokki in every country we go to, just because we love it back home and it's our favorite. I'm in heaven. No hot sauce.
We don't have hot sauce.
I could not live here. This is good.
We really came here to eat some cat soup. We just seen Taco Bell on the way there.
And we missed the one in China. We couldn't find it anywhere.
That restaurant was so small, we were at a table with another couple and literally every seat in there was filled.
Smooth operation though. Once someone got up, someone sat down.
Even if you're sitting across from someone, if one person got up, they would seat one person at that table. But literally every seat was taken. So it was awkward filming in there. But it was good. It was only $4,000 for each, which is such a great price.
Amount of food.
Yeah, it's a big piece of cutlet, crispy chicken.
We only rice, miso soup.
Yeah, I only like one of the sauces. Brandi only liked one of the sauces, but it was good.
3 hours later.
We're headed out for our last night,
Yeah.
and of course it just happens to be Brandi now.
I know, but at least
At least it's the last night.
Yeah, it's the last night. And it didn't rain this morning either, so.
Right?
Going out to Myeongdong Market again to find some food, maybe. Walk around, see what
Maybe
else.
we'll just walk a little bit, then head back home. Who knows?
It's starting to get windy too. There's police buses all right there. I think we're going into a protest. That's why there's all these buses here.
And they're all holding American flags.
Yeah. I guess we're just joining it, no? We've been to Korea twice, and we've ran into 2 protests now. And both of them had American flags just flying everywhere, so it's kind of weird. Can I pick her? Trap.
Sweet potato Roy's been wanting to get.
It's sweet too. It's like crazy how sweet it is. It's really good. Like buttery. But you didn't put any butter. You literally broke the potato open, shoved it in here. It was good.
We just went to Olive Young, which is like a beauty and skincare store, because I've seen a TikTok say that they have like welcome gifts for foreigners. If you sign up for a new account, you get like a little gift that has like a beauty product in it. So we finally found the store that had them. We have some beauty skincare, some samples in there, and a cute little bag. All right, Seoul's been amazing. Definitely one of our favorites so far. We'll definitely be back soon.
We're going to Busan next, so click the link up here if you want to watch that video.
Follow our adventure.
Subscribe.